Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Katherine Young and I'm a creative. And today's video is really exciting because we are on the hunt for vintage Halloween, and we are at one of my absolute favorite antique pop-ups, Haupt Antiek. This is my absolute favorite antique pop-up in the Twin Cities of Minnesota. They open one weekend a month, and they typically have like a theme for the weekend. And y'all, this weekend's theme is Bewitched. And I'm also super excited because I saw a post on Facebook featuring my favorite seller in here. She always has the best ephemera, and it had antique postcards, y'all. Antique Halloween postcards. Now, I collect those. I love them. I am so excited. So I made sure that we were going to be one of the first people here. We are going to walk in right when they open the door. Now, today's goal, I am not buying for resale. You may know that I sell vintage on this channel. That is not the goal for today. Today, I'm just going to go in, have fun, buy for my own collections, and show you what is here at this amazing pop-up. So let's get ready to head on in. Walking up, they always have the outside decorated so cute. Vintage, handmade, and more. I think I found my first purchase. Their handmade items have such great personality. They do a really good job staging items in themes. And yep, that is the line to get in. It's not even open and there's a line. So, this part, we are just going to go through antique Halloween cards so you can look at them. If you're not interested in this, you can skip ahead in the video, okay? It will be time-stamped in the description. But this is why I came here, so this is where I headed first. Oh, that witch one, that is a good one, isn't it? What is it about these anthropomorphic vegetables that is just so creepy? Jane's booth really has some amazing ephemera, and she does a really great job at staging it. Look at these funeral ephemera items. Just perfect to be on display for Halloween. I could be in here for hours. Any kind of antique fortune telling, mystic, divination type items are really hard to find. So it's amazing to see how many fortune telling cards she has out on display right now. This one is a bit of a regret. I probably should have picked this up for that price.
There are other booths that have more of an autumnal kind of vibe, more rustic and fall, but you could still find some creepy items in those booths. Check out these teeth. Perfect for Halloween and like an oddities display. I really like how this whole display looked together with the pops of orange and the different vintage items. Oftentimes, I just walk through here and I get so many good display ideas. Ugh, and I'm a sucker for an old bottle. Those look so good. The displays are just wonderful. I am a sucker for little pumpkin-faced weirdos. I don't know what it is, but I really do like them. Every Halloween season I pick up a few. Oh, I love these handmade ones. Super duper cute. Oh, and here's a couple more. They're just my favorite. I'm not sure why, but they really bring me joy and make me happy. Ugh, and look at these little cuties. I love them. And whatever this is. Old books are so versatile. They can look haunted, they can look spring, but really they can fit so many decor. But doesn't that just look spooky? It does, doesn't it, right? And then I found these. I collect these. I cannot believe how many I found in one place. So I'm not going to get them all. I'm going to save some for somebody else, but I am going to pick up a couple and maybe resell one of them. Let me know below if this is something you would be interested in buying from me for resale. I just don't know if anyone's interested. I thought these beaker vials were really uniquely shaped and different and a very good price. I don't really understand the age on them, but visually I thought they were really fantastic. This is a regret for sure. I should have picked up that witch hat I love the idea of making witch hats out of old quilts. This booth was really eclectic and the prices were great. I love the items they paired together for Halloween vibes. I find all these soldered items to be extremely creative and a really neat way to upcycle vintage that would otherwise be thrown away. I'm always impressed by how good this all looks. And yep, that is the line to check out. So we might as well look at this gorgeous booth while we wait. And we are just about done for the day. So thank you so much for coming along with me. I really hope you enjoyed checking out this amazing antique pop-up with me.
So I was in there for just about 2 hours. Oh my goodness, it was packed. Also, I ran into a viewer, so hi, it was nice to see you. Next, we are going into the hall. Lily, say hi to everyone. Say hi to the friends. Lily always has to be in the video. We know this. Oh, there she goes. Okay, let's get into all the spooky vintage goodies. So the very first piece I grabbed outside before I even went in the door while I was waiting in line to get in, and this is this mini little pumpkin. Now the band is kind of cracked. I actually probably will put the band inside the pumpkin, and I will use this as a riser for something, or maybe it'll be a pumpkin display for like something that can hold it. I don't know, but I thought it was a super cute little find. So let's start with the things that I was super excited about finding. Let's start with the vintage ephemera. So Jane's booth was absolutely packed. She is my favorite ephemera dealer in the Twin Cities area. I always go check her out at the Postcards show every year. And I did manage to snag one Halloween postcard. Now, I was going to pick up more, but I decided against it because I found so many other great things. But I think this is pretty fantastic, don't you? Really great. Now, this is postmarked, let's see, October 29th. Oh, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell the year. I can tell it says October 29th, and I can tell it's from Illinois, but it's really hard to tell the year. Well, Lily, you already said you didn't want to be in the video. Can you hear her? So I thought this was an awesome find. I also picked up some other postcards that weren't necessarily Halloween, but they had to do with fortune. So this one is, "May the wheel of fortune be ever in your favor." And this is a 1909 postmark. I love this. And then I got this "If you're born in January" fortune postcard. I thought this was really neat. Really, really, really neat. Now there were some other months there. I just grabbed one of them, but there were some other months there. So maybe I should have dug through a little more careful to pick out the months, but I thought this was really neat. I also thought this postcard was really different. It has very much Halloween vibes. This one was not postmarked on the back. I also grabbed, I'm so excited about this book. So I grabbed a tiny book called The Sorcerer, a book of facts and fantasies. Isn't that cool? So I will also share more of this during vlogoween, so look forward to that. Oh my goodness, and I'm so excited about this. I need to do more research to know what the era of this is, but I picked up a pack of fortune-telling cards. Now, there were some other fortune-telling things there that were very high priced. This was very, very reasonable. I do not know if all the cards are here. That I do not know. I will have to go through and count, but they're really, really spectacular. I've never picked up a pack of vintage fortune-telling cards before. They've always been too expensive, and this one was at a reasonable price. Now, they do take all the tags off everything, so I don't know exactly what this was, but I believe this was around $10, and I thought, wow, that is a great price, even if not all the cards are there. So I will probably show more about these cards in the vlogoween videos coming up. And then I did pick up one Halloween die cut. I'm guessing it's from the late 70s. I just thought she was super duper cute. I had to grab her. She was just $1. And then my absolute favorite things that I found there that I'm blown away that I found these. I just didn't think I would come across these, honestly, because they're hard to find, is I found some beautiful funerary portraits. Now, I haven't decided. Let's see, this one goes this way. So I haven't decided if either of these are going to be for sale or if they're both going directly into my personal collection. They were at a very, very good price. I contemplated picking them all up and then reselling some of them. However, I'm just not sure if my audience here on YouTube is interested. So I didn't pick up multiples for resale. I just decided not to. But let me know in the comments if this is something you would like to buy. I will be on the lookout for them. But yeah, these are really hard to find, and I just thought these were so exceptional. But I did leave some behind for another ghoul that maybe collects them and loves them. And then the rest of the items I picked up are like little small items that will look really cute in some spooky vignettes. And speaking of my morning collection, I found a little picture. It's like a little creamer size, and it says "Remember Me." So this will go in my morning collection. Now, I have a bunch of cups that say "Remember Me" on it, but I've never found a picture before. So I just thought that was unique, so I decided to pick it up. And then these last two items, oh, they're killer. Yeah, I got the puns. I'm talking about a poison bottle. So I did pick up this large poison bottle. Now, I own one or two small poison bottles, but this is big. I wouldn't have picked it up if it was a small one because I already have them, but the fact that this was so large, I decided to go for it. The label is wonderful. I thought this was really fantastic. And then the last piece is just a wow piece. I have never seen anything like this. So I am assuming that this is an ashtray, and it is this woman sitting with a skeleton man. Now it says Depression Daddy, and I'm sure they're talking about like Depression era. I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I thought it was so weird, so spoopy, so neat. I've never seen anything like this before. It is made in Japan. Really, really neat. It's about this size. But yeah, that is an incredible find. That is something I've never seen before. So I definitely put back a Halloween postcard and decided to get this instead because it's just really, really special. So that is it. That was the trip to Haupt Antiques. It is a pop-up antique market here in the Twin Cities of Minnesota. They just do such a good job. Their items are amazing. I always have the best time. And that is it, y'all. Stay creative and bye.